Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Edward Heim, and in today's video we are going to wrap up this still life painting we've been working on for the past few sessions. I'm going to throw a little extra glazing in the corners to darken them up a little bit more still. So that's a building upon the last video upload, and then I'm just going to finally do one really nice bright highlight here, maybe in a couple other little places, but definitely we're going to do something strong over there. I'm not working from the photo. This is now artistic license time. So I'm using the same brush I used last week for applying my glaze. Just a very clean, flat, soft bristle paintbrush. Got my medium out. Gonna add blue and brown to it. Proportionally more medium than paint. Gonna mix that up pretty good on the brush. I want more blue. So mixing blue and brown makes black. So it's effectively what I'm doing here, just as a glaze. So the prior glaze is more or less touch dry, which allows me to go back over it, do another layer. Just being careful not to have big thick piles of it build up on my painting surface. If I do catch that, I will knock it down with the brush. I'm simultaneously looking between the camera and my painting surface. Just trying to see how much different it looks, and there is a difference. It looks better in person. You'll have to take my word for it. Doing my best not to block the view with my hand if I can help it. Doing the best I can with what I got. Okay, so I've used up my little pile of glaze. I have to mix more. You always use more glaze than you think you'll need because it's so thin. It goes down quick. Now, originally I was hoping that the last glazing layer would have been adequate. In fact, I was counting on it. But after I put it down and it dried, I feel like we needed some more. It goes down easy, so it's not really a big deal working with this stuff. As you can see in this live demonstration of that. Live meaning real time, that's what I meant to say, excuse me. Got my painting medium bottles in the way. Move those out of the way so I can grab this corner. Yeah, so I'm really ready to move on to something else. Perhaps I could have finished this painting quicker, but I didn't. Oh well. Paintings are done when they're done. Just Being careful around the ears. I don't really want to get glaze over that very bright color underneath. So yeah, I'm just loosely mopping my glaze on. And I don't mind the subtle brush strokes, because in my opinion that keeps things interesting on the surface of the painting. I don't want it to look like a printer did this. I want it to look more painterly. But if you want photorealism, smooth, then by all means, go for it. You're the painter, you're the artist, you decide. So we got our glazing down. Now I want to switch over and put down some nice highlights. Got my round brush out here, wiped off the oil. So I have titanium white out on my palette. I'm gonna take my round brush, just load it up in titanium. Now, you don't want to paint with straight white. You always want to add a little something to it so it harmonizes better with your painting. It will give a better result. So I'm going to take the smallest amount of quinacridone magenta, because it is an extremely strong tinter, and even though titanium white is a very strong, powerful opaque white, the red will quickly overpower it. So I've added the smallest touch of the magenta to this, and it did shift the color slightly. So I have no medium in this. It's thick, heavy. All right, let's go for it. That thick white highlight. I want to kind of pile that paint on there, because it will allow for the strongest, most powerful reflection of white. Light color, because it's so thick. So when this is being viewed under a nice light, I want that highlight to pop. I'm deliberately not going to touch the other side, the other bunny with this. Okay. Just gonna come over here, just give it a little extra support, a little extra help. Boom. Nice. Let me grab the camera, bring you in closer. Okay. I hope this thing is filming correctly in focus. It looks okay through the viewfinder. Again, the effect is easier to see with the human eye in this light. I do not have the best studio lighting in place right now, so just bear with me. We can only go up, right? But I do hope the effects are coming through. Let me shift the camera around a little bit. Slowly pan it. And you can see in the dark glazing how the light is bouncing and reflecting, depending on the angle. But when viewed at the right angle, it gives that nice, dark, luscious, wet surface. Okay, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm gonna let this dry. We're gonna call this one done. I will sign it. I'm not really planning on working on this anymore. Like I said, I want to start something else. So I'll think of some other still life to do. Something a little more complicated, something with more colors. And we'll tackle that, and we'll learn, watch, and enjoy together. At any rate, thank you for watching. If this helps you at all in any way, please, I ask, subscribe, like, and share. It helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.